Music's greatest songs. Greatest songs worth covering. Original classic hitmakers.
We're going back to the late 90s now, and we're going to enjoy it. I'm going to talk about an artist called Fatboy Slim. Because I'm from the UK, I know this guy intimately. I feel like we all went through his musical journey. He was out there. I was young when I first heard him, thought he was super cool. He happened to marry she's one of the most famous radio presenters in the UK. Her name is Zoe Ball. And me and Zoe shared the same agent. And she's one of the most famous radio presenters in the UK. And I'm here in the UAE. Similar careers. Hashtag not. Let's talk about...
on. Now I got to talk about that. You're bigger than her.
I am, but not in the way I want to be.
You were the guy with blue-eyed Saudi, big house. Pulse 95 Radio, Sharjah's first and only English radio station.
I know
what you're going at.
No.
So you're bigger than Zoe B, whatever her name is.
Ball.
Zoe B, we say.
Okay. She'd love that.
That's the hip-hop name.
In fact, she'd love you.
Shout out, Zoe.
Yeah.
I see you, girl.
She would love you. In fact, there's a bigger story than that. I actually got her biggest job ever, but it annoys me. But we'll talk about it off air.
Oh my God, it keeps getting, there's a spider web to this.
I really hold it. It's terrible. Anyway, let's talk about her ex-husband, Norman Quentin Cook. Now, it's quite weird. I mean, just even starting by his name. He was born in 1963, which always freaks me out. He's really quite old. Anyway, Norman Quentin Cook, and we were all walking around going, Fatboy Slim. It's actually, his real name's Norman. That's really funny. It's not. He made that up too. His real name is Quentin Leo. Why wouldn't you run with Quentin? Quentin's a great name. But his stage name is Fatboy Slim. So he's a musician and a DJ and a record producer, and was part of the big beat genre in the 90s. He was a mainstay. He was the one pushing all these tunes out. And he just literally takes hundreds of samples. This song has such a good story to it. He makes no money from this song because of the amount of samples he's used. I'll tell you all about it. You'll love the story, Hash. You'll go, no way. But, he was part of that. He started out, though, as the bassist for an indie rock band called the House Martins. I need to cover the House Martins. Write it down for me, House Martins. We need to cover them. So they had a #1 single called Caravan of Love, but actually they've got better songs than that. So then they split up. So then he forms another band called Beats International. Now, Beats International did Dub Be Good To Me. Again, put that.
Don't be good to me.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Super track. They are Beats International.
Okay.
So that one. He then played in Freak Power, Pizza Man. I don't really know them. With the Mighty Dub Cats. Hilarious. Small success on that one. And then he released Better Living Through Chemistry, and this got him, like everyone, critically acclaimed, and he followed it with all these other albums, which gave him the singles such as this one. This was huge, the Rockafeller Skank, which I'm going to play you. Hilarious name. He's really good at these hilarious names. By the way, he's so bright. He's so bright, this guy. Super intelligent. But also Praise You. And then there's Right Here, Right Now. You know that one?
That's my song.
Right.
Right here.
Right now. Right here. Right now. But so
and Praise You. I love Praise You
and
too.
Praise You's good too.
I'm kind of shocked that you played this record.
Well...
Like...
I like the name. The name's quirky.
Yeah,
it's just like, what does that even mean? And Fatboy Slim is a bit like that. He's like, no, I'm calling it Rockafeller Skank. What does that mean? Wonderful.
No, but Rockafeller is obviously a record label. Or like a place in New York, no, as well?
Oh, no, it is. There's the Rockefeller Center. And, but I'm not sure that's what he was meaning. Thing is, there's 4 main loops that he's taken with this. We'll talk about them in a minute. We will tell you off air. It depends, because it's just a word.
Yeah, I know.
But it can be, obviously, not a good word.
We just said it on the radio right here.
Just said that. Okay. So in 2008, he's there, and he's doing all sorts of stuff, because they live in Brighton, or he did live in Brighton, and Brighton, super cool. Brighton is London by the sea, if you didn't know, Hass. And if you go to the UK, you've got to go to Brighton. My goodness, do you remember the presents I brought back? The Donald Trump gift?
That's special Donald Trump.
They're from Brighton.
Amazing.
They're from the pier.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're really funny. Great place. And he was responsible for, he did some amazing mixes, really successful mixes for Corner Shop, Beastie Boys, A Tribe Called Quest, Groove Armada. Right, so Fatboy Slim knows what he's doing. He has numerous albums. I'm desperate to tell you. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything out. So him and Zoe Ball got married. They met, they got married. They have 2 kids. His daughter, got 1 boy, 1 girl. his son is doing something, but his daughter has become a DJ, and she calls herself Fatboy Slim. And she
heard about her.
You heard about her. So she's just had her first gig actually during the pandemic, and obviously he is just about it and can't just loves the fact that his little girl is a DJ too. Him and Zoe sadly split up. I'm really sorry to hear that, and he ended up in rehab for a while. But 10 years, all good. The man is doing his thing. Let's talk about the song Rockafeller Skank. So, it's a big beat number, and it was released as the lead single from his second album, which is called You Come a Long Way, Baby. There's a lot of bouncing going on in here. 1998. Peaked at number 6 on the UK singles chart, and it topped the Icelandic singles chart for a week, for a month, just after Praise You. He's huge in Iceland. Who knew? There it is. Now, it got critical acclaim. Larry Flick from Billboard. It's hard to talk because Hass is literally stealing the show here. You should see the dancing that's going. Can you turn it down, please? Trying to talk to my people.
Such a good record, though.
It is. It's going to be fun. You need to turn it up. Let me tell you about the song. So the song features, here we go. It features repeated lines. This is what Fatboy Slim is good at doing. So he doesn't necessarily write these songs originally. He takes the samples, he puts them together. So right about now, the Funk Soul Brother, and then check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Those are the lines that are on loop.
You see, you guys, it never gets old. It never gets old. The way she says it. She should sue Snoop Dogg. Like, this is how it is. I'm telling you. The way it's slow, and it's like the way it's done, it's cool.
I like voiceover.
The boy shut it down now. What'd you say? Like, the brother's so funk. I'm like, what did she say? She said, say that again, please. Say that again.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.
Check it out. You see, you guys? She put the whole thing. Like, even Mikey is laughing. I hope he's laughing at this.
But sort of a
check it out now. The funk show. Check it out now. No, it doesn't go like that, Anna.
No, but what I'm saying is, so these are really simple lines. This vocal sample is from a rapper called Lord Finesse. On a track.
What? I know Lord Finesse.
See, I would get back in your box. I got a story to
Lord
tell.
Lord Finesse is my boy.
Okay, well, that's great. But listen, Vinyl Dogs Vibe. I don't know what that means. There's a track called Vinyl Dogs Vibe. And Lord Finesse says on that track, this is the original line, check it out right about now. It's no other than the Funk Soul Brother.
That's a fact.
The Lord Finesse.
He took it from there?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So Fatboy Slim takes that.
With his approval or no approval?
Wait, I'm telling the story. Wowzers. So then the song also features 4 other samples. So you've got a sample of the song Sliced Tomatoes by the Just Brothers. They're a popular Northern Soul track, apparently. The Bobby Full of Fours, I Fought the Law. Great song. We should do that. Write that down.
What's it called?
It's called The Bobby Full of Fours. I don't know the band. I Fought the Law. And the chorus goes, and the law won. You know? No, you don't know. Okay. Dwayne Quiriquo's drum intro and a sample of Beat Girl by John Barry. He mixes these up. Oh, and The Art of Noise. There's a bit from The Art of Noise as well.
Wow.
He mixes these up, and this is what you've got. You've got the song that I'm about to play you, Rockafeller Skank. The thing is, he's actually stated that he used so many samples in the song, and to actually clear the song for release, he had to give
$3
away.
million or something.
No, he gave away 100% of the track's royalties because he gave each of the artists 25% each. So he receives nothing. Every time this song is played, he's never made a penny from it, but he still wanted to release it. So
that's
now,
very interesting. So he doesn't make money from this?
No. It's just a freebie. It's gone to all the other artists too, the samples of it.
If you can do something for me, research about the PS game. Because this was the theme.
Oh, goodness, I wonder if the artists get it from then as well.
I don't know, because he came up with it, no? Does he get paid for that?
No, I don't know.
Because I know it's from there.
Yeah, right, do you?
Right
about now.
Oh my God. This was the theme song for the PS game.
So whether you know it from PS or whether you know it because you kind of were around at the time and it's just an amazing song, I want you to turn it up in your car. We play it in full. Yes. The Rockafeller Skank on the Music Greats on Yalla Home.
If you liked this episode of Yalla Home, drop a like and subscribe.
Spotify.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.